Hello, my name's Amanda, and my husband is named Terry, and Ireland is 4, and Kaylina is 2, and they're my beautiful, wonderful daughters. We are here because my daughter was diagnosed with rhabdomyosarcoma May 10th, 2018. It's a soft tissue cancer. And now we're doing 7 weeks of radiation, and we live 3 hours away. So we need to be close to the hospital, and Ronald McDonald House is doing that for us. We are from Raymond, Washington. Our life before Kaylina's cancer was fun and very busy. I was going to school to be a medical assistant. My husband just got a new job at a diner, and my daughters would play around on the farm with 4 horses, our dog, and we'd go out and feed the horses and clean the barn, and we'd just be outside all the time having fun. And now we're not. I don't remember the last time I chucked a bale of hay. So it's been a roller coaster. It's just one thing after another. It started with Kaylina not being able to sit in a car seat comfortably. She would scream being in the car seat. So we took her to the doctor, and they ended up finding a mass in her abdomen, pelvic area, which turned into cancer. She was in a bed for about a month, had a fever of 104, 105, so they had to put her in PICU, which is Pediatric Intensive Care Unit, for 2 nights. There is no real privacy there, and you have a nurse watching you 24/7. It's intense. Scary. And there were times her temperature and her heart rate would not come down, and I didn't know what would happen. At one point, I crawled into the crib with her because her heart rate would immediately drop when I was laying next to her. I needed to try and bring her heart rate down as a mother. 2 days I never want to ever relive. Kaylina's treatment is a 42-week process, and it's chemo once a week. And then we have to do radiation for 7 weeks. And having Ronald McDonald House has given us a chance to be together as a family. At the hospital, Kaylina and I are the only ones allowed to stay. Being at the house allows my mom and my grandma to come down and help. There you go. And my husband can come down and visit and stay with us. And if it wasn't for Ireland, I don't think Kaylina would be progressing as well. She'd be sleeping a little more tired, but Ireland keeps Kaylina on her toes, and that's a blessing in itself. It allows us not to make a 3-hour drive, and having to pay for a hotel would break us because there's enough already. It helps alleviate that, and that's huge. So it is like a second home. It's nice. It's just amazing, the support that you guys have spread far and wide. So we thank you. It's just nice to know that you're not alone, knowing there's other families out there and there's an understanding. You can spend all day in the hospital like it was nothing, and the whole world's spinning outside.
I'm looking forward to seeing the new house, even though our treatment will almost be done by then, because, there's just not enough room, obviously. And if you could do more families than what you're doing here, great. I mean, it's awesome.
I do thank the donors that have donated or that will donate. From the beginning of the first diagnosis to now, we have made such leaps and bounds. She is so active and playful, and tumor shrank half its size, so that's great. And the doctors are amazed at how well she's doing. So having your family here it's a godsend. It really helps. It helps you heal. It helps you have support, and we wouldn't have that without the Ronald McDonald House.